Hello there, and welcome to our daily devotional for March 9th, 2021. Our verse for the day comes to us from 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. Stay alert. Watch out for your great enemy, the devil. He prowls around like a roaring lion, looking for someone to devour. There is an intentional strategy at play in the work of evil as it attempts to steal, kill, and destroy. And the tactical focus is often a very shrewd attempt to destroy families by damaging or neutralizing one or both of the parental figures. Now, this approach is the same for any household, and even for attacks on church families. If evil is able to undermine a pastor or other leaders of the church is going to be damaged as well. And Satan's combat strategies against families are most often prioritized to neutralize the leaders because it works against both families and churches. Now, because of this, you and I, we shouldn't be surprised when the attacks come, for they will. We can be assured of that. Anytime a leader of a family or the church is serious about being the best they can be, then extreme temptations are going to be brought to bear in an attempt to derail their efforts. And this requires intentional and committed and serious concern for the things of God, rather than the things of the world. It calls for a genuine embrace of the way, the truth, and the life of Jesus Christ. Now, the Apostle Paul provides us with excellent advice in his letter to the Ephesians from chapter 6, verses 10 and 11, when he writes, "Be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. Put on all of God's armor so that you will be able to stand firm against all strategies of the devil." The truth, righteousness, peace, faith, and confidence of salvation that come from God through our Lord Jesus, in addition to God's living word, will support and empower all followers of Christ and give us the victory that we need in the spiritual warfare made against us. After all, then we're able to stand firm after every battle. Now, our passage for the day, again, is from 1 Peter, and it's just an additional verse. It comes from 1 Peter chapter 5, verses 8 and 9. And again, this is from the New Living Translation of God's holy word. Stay alert. Watch out for your great enemy, the devil. He prowls around like a roaring lion, looking for someone to devour. Stand firm against him and be strong in your faith. Remember that your family of believers all over the world is going through the same kind of suffering that you are. Now, other suggested additional readings that coincide with the theme for today's devotional come from Proverbs chapter 4, verses 1 through 12, and Ephesians chapter 6, verses 10 through 18. Blessings to you and yours from the Ione Community Church.